Hi guys, welcome. Where's my other phone? Hang on one second. Let me just get the other phone. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. All right. So I've been trying to get on. It just wasn't happening for me today. She didn't really take a nap. She's sleeping now in the swing. So we'll see how this works. Um, the babysitter that I had lined up for tomorrow canceled. Can't play this game. I need somebody who's going to be reliable. Um, and I know shit happens, but so anyhow, so I spent most of the day trying to find a new sitter, and I did. I got a new sitter for tomorrow. Anyway, uh, but it took me time because you got to send a message and then, you know, wait for them to answer you. And I was going through a lot of people, and then I was talking to one person who was going to do it, and then she realized that she lived like 40 minutes away, and it just wasn't worth it. So we went through that whole thing. Anyhow. So I've got here Breezy for Love. If somebody has recently hurt you, you may not be totally over that disappointment. You may be dealing with that or it could be resurfacing. Um, but you will move past it. You just might need to have a little bit of patience. And then you have the Two of Swords. You might come to a point where you make a decision and you're like, you know what? I'm not letting this bother me anymore. It's water under the bridge. I'm moving forward with my life. You have a fire sign coming in with the full cup. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have passion coming in with that person. If you're not with anyone right now, this relationship can move forward quickly. If you are with someone right now, let go of any of the disappointments or pain that this person has caused you. If you plan on staying with them, stay with them and forget about the past, because you're never going to move forward if you're living in the past when you're in the same relationship. You know what I mean? Like, you can't keep rehashing old crap. Mustafa, will I catch up on my accounting class soon? Okay, let's see. Set your mind to it, and yes, watch out for demons. You know, like something, demons. You know, anything. Watching TV could get in the way. Talking on the phone can get in the way. If you focus on it, yes, you will catch up. Talia, general for tomorrow. Tomorrow you may be feeling a little bit weighed down by the weight of the world. You also could have an argument or a little bit of bickering with somebody that may be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But it's not the biggest deal. It moves into the past pretty quickly, and you have a wish, and the sun comes out tomorrow around either a relationship with the Libra or like you see good karma come in. So overall, I think tomorrow's going to be a good day because you got the sun here. Inez, love for October. Feeling like the world is at your feet and the love cup is full. Walking away from things that no longer serve you keeps you from holding yourself back and moving forward. You have new energy coming in. You have a Taurus and an Aquarius coming in. Somebody from your past comes back, but I think it's somebody who you were never with before. I don't think it's a new, I think it's a new love interest with an old face, not an old flame. I think you're moving forward in October with long-term potential, and a new journey can be on the way. So I think you're moving forwards in October, not backwards. Green lover, general. Got some nice things happening. Starting a new journey, or there's some spontaneity coming into your life. Four of Wands, this is a general reading, so Four of Wands is it's positive. Redecorating your home, upgrading your home, spending time at home, entertaining at home. It could even be taking a current relationship to the next level, possible engagement, moving in together, whatever it is. Four of Wands is always positive. Balance gets restored to your life along with peace and serenity. And if you're not with anyone right now, you have a soulmate coming in that could be a Capricorn. Sepia, career. Okay, when it comes to career, you're going to have a new beginning and some more money coming towards you with the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, you might be feeling like you're holding yourself back when it comes to career. Could be feeling weak. You might be feeling a little bit unprepared. That energy is going to shift because you should get a new opportunity. Four of Pentacles, feeling a little bit more financially stable. Sun is in reverse. So there's a delay around happiness when it comes to work, but that doesn't mean that it's not happening. It just means it's delayed. It also could be that you're starting a side business, something that could have a creative flair to it. That may be something that speaks to your soul a little bit more of your soul's work that could bring in extra money on the side. And it could be a strong business. You just might not be there yet. So don't give up. Keep plugging away at it because it could be profitable. Even if it's like dribbling in right now, it could be something that pays off in the future. Phantom, general love, Gemini. General love for Gemini. Okay, so you got a couple of things here. You've got a new journey starting with possibly an Aries, Gemini. You got a couple of people. Gemini, Aries, feeling prepared, getting an offer that's going to be hard to refuse. There's a Leo here as well, walking away from things that no longer worked. Things that haven't worked in the past, I think you're leaving them in the past and you're moving forward. You have another water sign here too, a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So you got several options in the near future when it comes to love. And you're not holding back. You're not feeling burdened either. You're moving forward full steam ahead. Maria, what's coming in for me in love, if any? I'm single, at home most of the time. You know what, though? A lot of people, like I've been hearing that from a lot of people, like I haven't gone anywhere. Even if I did venture outside of my house, everybody's walking around with a mask on, so who even knows who you're talking to? But the truth is, and I was just saying this, I just did a private for someone, and I said, and I really believe this, it's like, there's a greater reason why we're in this kind of hold. You know, it's like we have to do the work that we need to do to get to where we have to be or where we want to be. And I think it's really about moving forward and not moving backwards. And the truth is that you can meet somebody anywhere. I mean, the guy delivering for Amazon, you know, or it could be, you just never know. But let's see what's happening. And there has been a fucking delay to everything. Everything has been delayed this year for everyone. I have not had anyone say, hey, it was pushed up. Everything's been pushed back. And it gets pushed back at the last date. It's like, yeah, okay, we're having the party on October 1st. And you think it's going to be October 1st. And then September 30th, it gets, oh no, we're not going to have it now until March. Okay. All right, what's love's coming in here for Maria? Well, you do have a soulmate connection coming in. And it looks like you're leaving the past in the past. You're ready to take off the binds that hold you back. And you have love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. Soulmate relationship enders. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You have a Cancer here. Cancer comes in with a love cup full. Things move forward quickly. You also have a Leo around you and a Pisces. Whoever you choose, the relationship is successful, and it can be a soulmate relationship that enters. So I know it's very frustrating when you're waiting for things to happen and it's like nothing is happening. And I'm going through this with so many people. But even for myself, like when yoga closed, they said that it was going to open. Oh, we're going to be closed until April 5th. Well, here it is, October, and I don't think my job's taking me back. I mean, I only taught for them for 10 years, so why should they take me back? But you know what I mean? They gave some kind of a crap about how they don't want teachers that teach in other studios to teach. Like, if you teach in this studio, that's the only studio you should teach in. But as a yoga instructor, you can't make a living off of the one class they give you in one studio. So most teachers work for multiple companies, but me. I work for a gym, but that's different. I work for the same company and in different studios, but because I work in a different location, I teach one class on Thursday nights. I guess I don't know. That's what I heard. I heard that they're not taking back any teachers that teach in any other studios because they don't know. Bullshit, but whatever. You know, like maybe it's me resisting change. You know, and maybe I'm not supposed to do that anymore. The babysitter canceled. The car broke down. I mean, how many more reasons do I need to give it up? But I don't want to let that part of my life go. So I'm right there in the same boat with everybody else. Like, how much longer? When is it going to happen? When am I going back? I don't want to stop teaching yoga, but I might have to let it go. And maybe I'm having a hard time letting that go. And maybe that's the rest of us too are having a hard time letting things go. And we're resisting it, which then creates more resistance. Anyway, anyhow, Talia, is the argument tomorrow with B? Okay, let's see. I don't think so. I only get a 33% chance that it would be him. I don't think so. Oh, you like this lipstick? Thanks. I like it. It feels very creamy. One of my friends gave it to me. Julie, when will R get that terror moment with the other person? Like he's not even talking to me now in the same house. Weird. Okay. Well, it should be sometime this fall. But the thing is that you're very focused on this, right? And you're doing a lot of work, and there's a lot of energy going to her, right? Because you're focused on it. So that makes matters worse. It's like whenever you put too much focus on something, it creates resistance, right? So the more your energy is like when, the more resistance that builds against the situation. It's like me with yoga. Like, I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let it go. All the signs are there. Like, stop stressing out over it. Like, I'm going to pay a babysitter more money than it is for me that I'm going to make. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing, like, and it's like, I don't want to give up yoga. I don't want, and it's the same thing. It's like, when you send out all of this energy and you're focused on her, she becomes very powerful. And that's what you're going through now. If you start ignoring him and you start treating him the way he's treating you and your energy goes somewhere else, that's when he's going to take notice. But you're very focused on him and you're very focused on her, which gives her a lot of power. That's the thing. She doesn't care as much. And if she doesn't care as much, that's why she's got his attention. So you got to change the energy around this situation. The more you care, the less he's going to care. The less she cares, the more he cares about her, because that's just the way it is. You know, like we see it every day. We always want what we can't have. You have blonde hair, you want brown hair. You got curly hair, you want straight hair. It's just the way, that's how we are. And the more energy that you put into when, the longer it's going to take. When you break away from it, that's when you start to see things differently. If you disappeared and he didn't know where you were and you were out doing other things and your energy was somewhere else, he'll take notice. He will take notice, especially if you're supposed to be home. See, that's the thing. Somebody knows that you're home, that they don't care. They can go do whatever they want. Oh, she's fucking home. She's not doing anything. She's home. I know where she is. But if you disappear, they're gonna want to know where you are. It's just the way it is, and it's a shame. But as human beings, I don't know what the hell is wrong with us. We always want what we can't have, and sometimes we have a very hard time letting go of it. I know. Me too. I mean, I've done it myself. Many times. I mean, many times. And I know it in my head, and I still can't detach from it. Like, it's happened to me. I'm like, I know I can't stop focusing on this. I need to stop focusing on it, and I still can have a hard time. So, I mean, we're human. It's just, you do the best you can. Kira, general. In general, okay. You got some good karma coming to you. You got good luck coming in. You also have some choices around you. You have a fire sign coming in that could be very significant. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a Virgo, and you have the sun. So you have happiness coming in around you. Even if you're not there yet, it's on its way. No longer holding yourself back. Your life starts to move forward. You've got a wish. Star card. Put a wish out into the universe. April, general for the next 2 weeks. Over the next 2 weeks, you should feel like your life is moving forward quickly. You have a Taurus coming in. You have a Sagittarius coming in. You also have a creative project that you may be putting a lot of effort into and feeling like you got a lot out of it. 7 of Cups, you got some choices coming in. You have good luck coming in. You have an air sign around you as well, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be walking away from things, making a decision. Listen, I'm not standing for this shit anymore. It may be slow and steady moving forward, but you have the love cup full. You got a Capricorn coming in too. You got a lot of people coming in. You could be starting a new journey over the next 2 weeks. Maybe turning a corner just personally. Cinnamon, should I spend money on myself? Should I spend money on myself? I get a 70% chance, yes, you should. Let me just answer 2 first. How will October be for me? How will October be for me? October should be okay. You seem to be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or maybe getting a new job or something that's bringing in extra money. You've got a Capricorn around you that wants to spend time together. You have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries around you. You've got success coming in. Somebody else is messaging you out of the blue who you thought you weren't going to hear from again. You're beginning to grow, change, and evolve in the month of October, and feeling like finally I'm in a good place and I can exhale. So the question about the spending money on myself, this is an interesting topic, right? And I always talk about this topic with one of my friends. So years ago, right? If I wanted something, I bought it. Like, not like crazy, but like, and I could be all or nothing. So I could go into Sephora. Like, for example, we went to Vegas, and I don't know if I think I spent like $300 in Sephora, like in an afternoon. I just, like, I was feeling some kind of a void, so I would just buy things. I don't think that that's healthy, but sometimes spending money on yourself, it does a couple of things. Number one, it shows the universe I'm worth it. I think I'm worth it. And number two, it keeps the energy up. If you go to like the drugstore and you buy a lipstick that's like $6.99, but it's a new color, it's a new shade, it makes you feel good. It puts a smile on your face. Somebody compliments you. Like, to me, that is really a positive way to spend money on yourself, because it makes you feel good. You put it out into the universe. You're smiling. That energy comes back to you. If you spend money on yourself, that's just like, let me just go out and buy everything because I'm feeling a hole that's inside me, which I've done. I've drank it. I've eaten it. I've done all of it, all of that. Then I think that's more destructive, especially if you're like running up bills, or if you don't have money to pay for whatever it is that you need. But if you're taking like small amounts of money and doing things that are important, like a friend says to me, and I don't get offended, I don't care. She's like, sometimes I feel like you don't take care of yourself, because the socks that I was running with, like I would meet her for a run, it, like they had holes in them and they didn't match. And she's like, but you're not showing the universe that I'm worth it. And I'm like, yeah, but I look at it different. I look at it like I only wear these socks to go running in. So I don't want to spend a lot of money on socks, because like, I only wear them to go running. Otherwise, I don't wear socks ever. And she wound up buying me socks. But that's a whole other story. She's like, I feel like you need to show the universe that you're worth it. And I think that she's right to an extent. So I think that spending money on yourself in certain, is definitely important. Definitely important. Um, Ace. Was black magic used on me or my spouse? Okay, was black magic used on me or my spouse? No, I don't believe so. I don't think so. Kira, love for the next 2 weeks. Well, what you have here is divine timing stepping in. Being at the right place at the right time. Once again, the love cup is full with a Capricorn. So there could be a Capricorn coming in the next 2 weeks. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You may be a little stressed out when it comes to love, and you may feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but the truth is that you got choices coming in. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you've got good luck around your love life in the next couple of weeks. Sepia, when will I hear from Ramo? Should be within the next 4 days. Maria, any timing on that love relationship? I hate the timing question, because I feel like everything is just taking so long that we're just... I feel like the timing thing at this point could be the beginning of the winter. I feel like timing is just... I don't even know what to say. It's very frustrating. Tiffany, love reading. You've got your love life changing for the better quickly, and you've got choices coming in around you. Happiness comes in. A soulmate relationship could start with a Virgo or with an Aquarius. You also have an Aries here. So you have some options coming in, and things should be changing for the better quickly. Maybe even when you least expect it. Kimberly, I have an Aquarius ex that showed back up in my life suddenly. What are his intentions? Oh boy. Aquarians. I have an Aquarius that's an ex too. And they just... they pop back in and blow right out and blow back in again. He may be looking to reignite the fire. He could be interested in starting a new journey with you. Did he show up out of the blue? If he didn't, with this card, it could be that he shows up at your house out of the blue, or he texts you at some odd hour, like looking to meet up. I think he's looking Six of Cups, somebody from your past comes back looking for growth and transformation. I mean, listen to that dog snoring. Dylan, take a nap. Jesus. Kira, oh, that little thing is cute. Next 3 days. Next 3 days, you may be feeling a little bit more appreciated at work with the Six of Pentacles. You could be running into or hearing from a Capricorn, being at the right place at the right time. You have a wish that comes true over the next 3 days, so put that out into the universe. No longer holding yourself back, and you may be spending time, you got a Virgo here too, over the next 3 days. Working on a creative project is also possible. Little Virgo, does Mike know his friends messaged me? No, I don't think he knows. And I think that if he did know, there would be an argument. April, so I can't go to my art studio anymore. There's an old witch making problems for me there. It's complicated. My dad is trying to help me. Do you see any changes coming? If he gets the house, it'll help me. I think he does get a house. Let's see. It may take a minute, but things are going to change. You've got new opportunity and cause for celebration coming in. Page of Pentacles, you know how I feel about him. He's like a practical business thing. So if this art studio isn't working out for you for whatever reason, you're going to find another way to do it. It might take a minute though. Chariot's in reverse. It might be a little bit slow. I mean, there is success around new opportunity. But I don't, like, I would hate to see you rent another studio and then your dad gets this house and then you don't need it. You know what I mean? If you can kind of hang out a little bit, I mean, I think that he should be getting a house probably, what did we say, before the end of the year? But what's going on with this old lady? There's an old witch making problems. Let's see what's happening with this woman. Maybe this woman will fuck off. All right, I don't know what her problem is, but it does look like she's got possibility of starting a new journey. Somebody may make her an offer. I don't know who she is in relation. Like if she runs the place next door to you and she's a pain in the ass, she may be moving. I would kind of hang out, give it a little bit of time, and let's see what happens, because maybe that lady will leave. Mustafa, update on Miriam's thoughts and feelings. She may be feeling regretful as to the way she treated you. She also may have some anxiety around that too. If you pulled your energy back, you haven't been trying anything, she may be noticing. And she may be feeling bad. She feels like the love has run out. I think that she likes you pursuing her. That's what I think. And if you pulled your energy back, she's starting to notice that. I mean, I hate to say it. Some people want to be chased. I think she wants to be chased. Phantom, how is Jay doing at the moment? He's doing pretty good. He's got the Wheel of Fortune, which is good luck. He's the Hermit, which is like figuring out what it is that he wants. He's like tuning in to his needs. Yeah, I think he's doing good. He's got the moon here, so he's listening to his intuition. He's got choices around him, and he feels like he can finally exhale. Sarah, I feel the energy of the Libra from my past these days. What's going on? It makes me feel anxious. It was a strong connection. Oh, damn. Six of Cups. You could run into him or hear from this person. But it would be a third-party situation. I don't think you would get involved with this person again, but you may run into them or you might hear from them again. The Fool is in reverse, which means something is going to get let out that can't be put back in. And it could be a third party's involved or it could be something else. But you might hear from this person. When the Six of Cups shows up, that may be why you felt their energy. I just did a private. I wanted to just send it to him. Because I hate making people wait. No, I hate waiting. All right. There we go. It's gone. I sent it. T. Yvette, General Love. You got choices coming in. You got celebration happening around choices that make you feel like finally I can exhale. Feeling well respected. You got an earth sign coming in towards Capricorn, Virgo, and then you also have some good luck surrounding your love life. Could be long-term potential coming in with the Taurus, but you also have a Sagittarius here that maybe the Taurus and Sagittarius may be competing against one another. And you are definitely going to lay down the law and not stand for any bullshit. So nobody better try to pull any fast ones because you're not going to have it. Kira, Leroy's feelings about being blocked and me not contacting him for his birthday. He can't believe that you didn't reach out to him for his birthday. He can't believe it. But he still thinks that he's going to hear from you. He feels like you have a lot of respect for him. He's very lucky that there's long-term potential here. He still believes that he's going to hear from you and that this is going to go into the past and that things are going to be okay again. I don't know if he's taking... See, I don't know if he's taking the block as serious. He's got the Emperor in reverse, which is like he feels like you're being controlling or you're being manipulating. The Emperor in reverse is controlling, manipulating energy. But it's not always... like, I don't know, like I don't think he believes that you're doing it forever. Like, I think he feels like that you're doing it to send him a message. Shay, will SF get an instructional job in October? He's got a 70% chance, he or she, I don't know who it is, 70% chance, yes, they get this job in October. Anna, will communication come in from Jay with new beginnings in the upcoming months before the end of this year? You got one ace, which is 33%, but the star is in reverse, and so is the Eight of Wands. I don't know if it's going to happen before the end of the year. I can't say positively by the end of the year because 33% is kind of low, and the other two cards are not positive; they're negative in that situation. Creative. general finance. You're going to have choices when it comes to finances. No longer holding yourself back, finally feeling like the fruits of your labor are starting to pay off. And what's nice here is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is side business or earning money on the side. It's some kind of a practical thing that you do on your own terms. It could be walking the neighbor's dog or getting the neighbor's kids off the school bus. Whatever it is, it would be something that would be all yours. So that could be very helpful. And you have listen to your intuition when it comes to finance. You have good intuition around money, and you tend to make good choices. Five of Pentacles in reverse is feeling like you're paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relieved. Anna, what's going on with my friend Pamela emotionally and mentally about the house and that man that she's with? Is this that bad guy that we don't like? Well, she's got good luck around her and she's got a wish. So she should focus on this. That guy's still around. The demon is still around. There's a couple of things happening here. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse, which can indicate that she may not be either working at a job or she's not putting in it. Like Eight of Pentacles in reverse is like not taking, it's like being lazy about something. So if this guy is still living with her, she just may not be being proactive to get him the hell out of there. And she's got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So if she's waiting for money to do this, there could be a delay when it comes to the money. That could be why. Hermit is in reverse. I don't like that. Hermit in reverse is like, I'm not going to tell anybody that he's still here because I don't want to hear it. Like that kind of a thing. It's like, it's not lying. It's just not talking about it. You know, it's like, I'm not going to discuss it with anyone. Oh, damn. I don't want to discuss it with anyone because I know that they're right. I know I should end it, but I haven't yet. I think he's still around the picture. She got to get rid of that guy. I mean, I think she does eventually. It's just, I don't know, it takes some people a long time to make the decision to move forward. Beautiful one. Will Morgan contact me soon? I'm only getting a 33% chance he contacts soon. It might take some time. Kira, finances and bills this month. This month, you may start to feel like this is like being better compensated or respect. So finances, you could get an offer here that you can't refuse. I don't know, working more hours, maybe getting a raise, a bonus, or something of that nature. Finances should be good this month. You got the star card here, which is a wish. Put it out into the universe. And you might be making a decision to put money away for something or pay extra money to a specific bill if you have one, or loan or whatever. You got choices. There may be choices when it comes to finances. Who knows? Maybe somebody wants to hire you for something on the side. But more money should be coming in this month, one way or another. Shay, is there anything stopping or holding SF back from getting interviews for her job of choice? Okay. No, I actually think that she's on the right track. She's got 70% chance she's on the right track. She just may need to have some patience. Like that may be the thing. And you could say, well, I've been patient all fucking year and nothing is happening. That's how we all feel. But no, I think that she's on the right track. I don't think, look, for most of us, I hate to say it, we're our own worst enemy because sometimes we're afraid of success or we're afraid and we don't even realize that we hold ourselves back. I did it to myself for years. I felt like I was so stuck in this, I was just so stuck that there was no way out for me. For me, this is just my experience. I feel like just being open to the fact that things can change, opportunities can come in, and we can get interviews and things can move forward and we could be paid more. Like just being open to that for me has helped me. And I was one of these people that I was like, really, I was working every single hour that they would give me and I still couldn't, I still felt like I wasn't making ends meet or it was making any difference in my life. And I couldn't figure out how to work somewhere else. How could I bring more money in? How can I, anyhow, just changing the way I thought about it started to bring in other opportunities and it worked for me. So maybe that will help. I don't think she's doing anything wrong. I think that, it doesn't show she's got a lot of blocks, but sometimes like the energy that we put out is almost like a relief when we don't get it, because then we don't have to have the expectations to do better or to be better or to live up to it, whatever it is. And that's in my experience. Like sometimes I would feel like, if I didn't get the job, then I didn't have to I didn't have to perform. Like I didn't have to, nobody had to expect anything from me. I know it sounds crazy, but, and when you just kind of get past that part of it, then things start to open. I think I'm at Sue. Will my friend Beanie move to the U.S. by the end of 2021? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you know what? I think it could happen pretty fast too. Like it happens out of the blue. Yeah, I think so. Mary, will I get a job in October? You should. 70% chance yes, and it should be something stable and grounded. Nav, how did Amin feel and think about my recent messages to him? All right, I don't know what you said, but the first thing that comes up around him is sharp energy. The King of Swords is like, it's sharp energy. It's like either being annoyed, upset, or indifferent. And then then it felt a little bit more stable. I don't know how many messages he sent or if he responded. Did he respond? Because then it looks like after he gets past the initial sharp energy, things seem to stabilize a little bit. Um, Oops. Kira. Oh, I did that one. Shay. I did that one. Let me go back up. Aline A. Love for October. Love for October. You have a wish coming in October around love. If you're not with anyone, you got good luck coming in around an Aquarius. Feeling like finally I can exhale, listen to your intuition. The month of October, your intuition is spot on, so listen to it. You've got a Pisces around you. You also have an Aquarius, and your love life can change for the better quickly. What is going on here? Oh, do you know what it is? This chat isn't loading. Hang on, let me back out of this stupid thing. Let me see if this one is. Huh. Neither one of them. Okay, I'm going to have to use this one. That's strange. April, will I hear from Jay the Virgo again? Yes, you will. Anna, what's blocking him from communicating with me or coming forward? It could be work. It could be work. He may be feeling like I'm not home. I'm not coming home for a while, and this is where I am. And he's just not reaching out. I wish that he wouldn't leave you hanging. I wish he would just tell you something, but I don't see communication coming in. You know, it looks like he argues with himself, like he feels like he should say something, or maybe he should. He's undecided. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't want to end things. He doesn't want to tell you that it's over, but yet he's not coming forward either. So it's like he's his own worst enemy, but I don't think that his intentions are to get back on track before the end of the year. And I know it's very frustrating, but I think he feels like he's just not there. So, well, like, what's the point? A general reading on what's coming towards me. I don't know why you can't see the chat. I can't see it on these phones either. It stopped at 6:26. I can't do anything about that. I could get it on the iPad though. It's showing what's coming towards me. Choices. You got choices. It also looks like you're feeling a little bit more balanced. It looks like things are moving forward for you nice and easy. Slow and steady wins the race. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. You have a Virgo coming in that could be very significant. You also have an Aquarius, and you may be starting a new journey soon. So you got stuff happening. All right, Anna. How is Christopher feeling towards me today? Yeah, I can't get it to reload on here either. Let me close it out altogether and see if that works. How's Christopher feeling about me today? Um, mm, he comes off as like I don't know how he's been treating you, but this is like a little bit disrespectful, not putting in a lot of energy, and the love cup here is run out. He's got demons and issues around him that he's dealing with, so he just may not be thinking much about you today. He may be focused on something else. No, this stupid thing is not loading. Yeah, his energy is with something else today. Like he's got a lot going on, and that's where his energy is. Sarah, what would be the reason the Libra's contacting me? What would be the reason? Well, you might just run into this person. You may be at the same place at the same time and you could run into them. They may not like call you or contact you. It looks here like you may still be feeling betrayed or hurt by them. So I don't know if they have the nerve. They may not have the nerve to call you, but you may run into them. And that, that happens. Like two people thinking about each other, they're on the same frequency, they run into one another. And that could be why you thought of that person, because they were thinking of you. That happens. And it happens, all right, how do I explain this? All right, a situation like yours, where this is someone who's not in your everyday life. It's not somebody who you think about constantly. It's not somebody that you're hoping to hear from, right? If I'm assuming that you don't think you're going to hear from them, and all of a sudden they just popped into your head. When that happens, it's usually because that other person is thinking about you. Now, the other person that is like, when is he going to call? 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 And that person is like, oh, I felt him. That's them having, that's like wishful thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it happens to me all the time with yoga students. So that's the best way I can describe it. I had a woman who used to like to take my Pilates class. Her name is Karen. She moved to Florida. But I would be driving to work, and if Karen would pop into my mind, she would show up in the class that day. Now, that's a perfect example. Her intentions were to come to my class. I picked up on that. Like, oh, gee, I haven't seen Karen in a while. She shows up. Like, that's the way the law of attraction works. However, the person like if I was focused every day on Karen, she wouldn't show up. Or if she popped into my head, it was because you're obsessed over her. You know what I mean? So this is like a situation where you guys may cross paths and you knew it was coming because they were thinking of you. Let's say this person doesn't even live in your hometown. Let's say they moved to Timbuktu, whatever. They may be coming to your area for a specific reason, and it reminded them of you, and that's why you picked up on it. And then you could run into them. It happens all the time. It's just a pain in the ass. um, Kira, anything good happening that I can look forward to? Okay, this stupid chat still is not loading. But I can see it on this one. I just can't see it on the other ones. Respect and being well compensated at work. Things at work change for the better quickly, or around business. And you may have a new love interest coming in that could be a Capricorn. You got a Capricorn, wait, you also have a Cancer. You also could be going back to school for something, which would be something to look forward to. Anna, what is Christopher feeling towards me today? He comes up as, He's got a little bit of sharp energy around him and like he's holding himself back when it comes to you today. He feels like there's a long road ahead of him. He's a little overwhelmed today. He's spending a lot of time thinking about his life, or he's caught up in something today. Something is weighing heavy on his mind, or he's sorting out things. Kira for the weekend. You got a wish around the weekend. You have the love cup is full with there's an Aries and an Aquarius around you this weekend. And you may also be focused on business or like starting a small business, side business or something like that with the Page of Pentacles. Cinnamon, can you describe the soulmate that's coming in? He's very unique. Very unique, but got a fiery personality. Very persistent, knows what he wants, kind, loving, attractive, hardworking, stable, sincere, lucky, well-balanced. This person seems like if I had to describe them, like the kind of person that is, or maybe not for me, but like, you know how I said before about my friend who like we just think very differently. So bouncing things off of one another is really interesting because we always think exactly like the opposite. That may be what attracts you to him. That he just has a unique way of looking at things, and you may be like, "Well, that's interesting. I never would have thought of things like that." He comes off as being very respectful, very unique, grounded, down to earth, but he's just different in a lot of ways, or different compared to the people or the men that you've been involved with. All right, you know what? Let's just, I'm going to end this one, right? If I didn't answer your super chat, I'm going to post it in the community section, and then you just write the question there, and I'll answer it that way. Because I have a private to do at 8. And moderator, send your questions. I'll see if I can see them. Oh, wait a minute. There it goes. Oh, shit. Oh, man. It just went like... All right, maybe, did everybody else see it go? Damn it. That's really annoying. All right, let me go back to see where I was. Can we cut off the super chats because I'm going to run out of time? Oh, wait a minute. Now on that, oh, damn it. Let me just plug in this phone. Fuck. But this is, YouTube is annoying. Hopefully this charger works. All right, that looks like it worked. I'll use this phone. This YouTube is stupid. No, you see, this one is still stuck at 626, but this one seemed to move forward. Okay, so let me see. Who was the last person I did? Cinnamon. Okay, so Iveth. I went for a job interview today. Will I be the only one working on that project? Does it look positive? Okay, let's see. Will I be the only one working on that project? No, I don't think that you're going to be the only person working on that project, but it does look like it's positive. It looks like a positive thing. Araceli, things to watch out for with my new neighbor. I don't know. I think this person seems to be like they're okay. Um, it seems like they stay to themselves. Like, I don't know. They probably aren't gonna. I don't see them. Nine of Wands in reverse is like there's a long road ahead of them. So they may not be the friendliest of people. They may just kind of come and go, and you may not even be paying much attention to what's going on there. They may be a business person. They may be wrapped up in their own business. I don't think you have much to watch out for. I think that they're a decent person that kind of keeps to themselves. I Beth, I'm taking an online course regarding debt collections and credit. Can it help me in the long run to get something better? I think anything that you learn can help in the future. You know what I mean? Like, it can't hurt. Yes. Yeah. Serena, was the Aries trying to get a reaction out of me when he told me casually he's leaving the country, or was he trying to end things? No, I don't think either. I think that he's legitimately has an opportunity where he might need to leave the country. I don't think either one of them was the reason. Um, Sarah, love in October. Didn't I do this one? I think I did. I think I said that you had an Aquarius coming in and a Taurus. I'm pretty sure I did this one. All right, well, there's definitely an Earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You do have an Aquarius here, and you have a soulmate connection coming in. Love should change for the better quickly in the month of October. Princess Tiana, current energy between myself and Jay. Hard work. Hard work and divine intervention. That's the energy between the two of you. It's not bad. That's actually pretty good energy. Tiffany, what's going on with Jeff? Could be going through a rough time. Like he's had an argument with someone who did something that was very hurtful to him, and he feels regret about trusting this person. He does get past it, and he turns the corner. He's going through a period, not yet. He may be going into the period of growth, transformation that leads to success. And he's also coming into a time in his life where he's going to have a lot of luck. Things start to fall into his lap. Fia, what went through Kyle's mind when he saw me yesterday? Have you not heard from him in a while? Because what comes up is communication. So he may have been thinking, I have to call her or I have to get back to her or something like that. Something that has to do with um, communication. Um, no, Zara, I can see you. Um, well, the last thing that you posted was at 6:50. So at 6:50 was the last thing that I saw. Anna, when will Christopher come and see me? Could be within the next 2 weeks. April, when will I be in a relationship? Sometime this winter. This winter. TVET general for me in the Pisces. Well, you guys may be putting in a lot of effort into this relationship and there could be success around it. But watch out that one or both of you don't try to control the other. Emperor in reverse is somebody's trying to be controlling. You have good karma around this situation and a wish, so put that out into the universe. But you're going to have choices. If he starts to act controlling and manipulating, you may not choose to be with him. You may choose somebody else. I don't know. Yeah, it says no super chats. I don't know if he's normally controlling, but he may turn a corner and start to try to be a little controlling, and you're not going to have that. T Vet general for me in Sag. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius is the first one that shows up here. You may feel like finally I can exhale. Divine timing is taking care of this situation for me. And you start a new journey that moves forward pretty quickly. So that Pisces thinks he's going to control you. You may leave town with the Sagittarius. I don't like controlling people. That's just something that really grates on my last nerve. Kira, Leroy's feelings and actions towards me. He feels like you're giving him a hard time and that you're going to let your guard down and that things are going to go back to normal. That's how he feels. Yeah, and he's going to either reach out to you or something is going to change. Eight of Wands, things change quickly for the better. He thinks that you're just giving him a hard time. Anna, I only saw, I think it was 2 or 3 super chats from you. So if you were charged all those times, it didn't come through here. I only got a couple from you. So make sure that they didn't charge you X amount of times because it's not showing. Like they didn't come through on my end, so I don't want you to get hit for them. If you know what I'm saying. Moon, general for October. Oh, Zara, I can see you now. Something that you sent at 6:57, but I can't see Mel. Oh, no, I see Mel. I see Mel, okay. Choices come in the month of October. It also looks like you've got success around a work. This is usually work or school, going back to school for work or something that's going to push your career forward. Learning a new skill of some type. It could even be on-the-job training in the month of October. You got good karma coming your way and growth and transformation. Going through growth and transformation in the month of October. I mean, this stupid YouTube is annoying. Okay, so Zara, after our last conversation with Themis last night, what are his intentions? It seems he wants to fix things with me. No, I don't trust him either. He does want to fix things with you, and that's what he's going to try to do. He's going to try to get back in your good graces, because this is the game that he plays. And he is not someone to be trusted. He's going to try to get back in your good graces, and then the devil shows up again. And he's not going to hold himself back. I would be careful with him, only because, I mean, look, that's your decision if you want to let this person back in your life. But you know what you're going to get from him. You're not going to be the only one, and he's going to continue his bullshit, and then it jeopardizes your relationship with somebody else. And I don't want to see you jeopardize your relationship with somebody else, because this guy has been proven over and over again that he's not trustworthy. Yeah, they're see like that's the thing. Like they can be really great in the moment, how wonderful they're going to be, but then it lasts 6 minutes and they're back to their old behavior again. And in the meantime, you're fully invested in something that it's like a big scam. I would be careful with him. I really would. Because the less you give into him, the harder he's going to try. That's his ego. His ego wants what he can't have. And once he gets it, that's where it goes. Mel, general for the rest of the week. Um, you got some good luck coming in for the rest of the week. Peace, serenity, maybe some alone time, rest and relaxation, and listen to your intuition. It looks like it's going to be spot on. Um, Divine timing can put you at the right place at the right time, or there's three people coming in: a Virgo, a Capricorn, and an Aquarius. Things could change for the better before the end of the week for you. Eight of Wands. Oh, you woke up, lazy bones? All right. 6:57. 7:02. Okay. Um, Anna, I would contact. How do you pay for super chats through your the card that's on file? I would contact them and make sure they didn't charge you that many times. I don't think they did. I think it's just showing that many times because they didn't come through on this end. So I think that it's just for whatever reason everything is screwed up. This is going a million miles an hour now. Oh, it's only showing 3 were paid. Did I answer 3? I know I answered 2. I don't remember the third one. Anna, what was the last question? I don't remember doing 3. I only remember doing 2. Right? One was about communication. One was about Pamela. What was the third one? I don't think I did that one. Anna, what was the last question? I don't think I read the last one. I don't remember it. Let me go back and see if I can find it. Oh, wait a minute here. What's going on with my friend Pamela emotionally? No, I did that one, right? And the man that she's with. I did that one, right? I said he was still there and she's keeping to herself. She doesn't want people to know that. I don't think she wants anyone to know that he's still there, or she doesn't want to talk about it. Because she knows that she should kick him out. Anna, are you still there? All right, I'm going to give Anna a couple of minutes. Maybe the chat is stuck. In the meantime, I will answer for Sonia. General, please. When are things going to move forward for me in all aspects, mainly career? Career should be moving forward sometime this fall. Yeah, things could change for you quickly around your career, and you're prepared for it. You got more financial stability coming in. Happiness comes in around your career, forward movement, and possibly going back to school. Huh. I think the chat is stuck again. All right, you know what, Anna? I'm going to post, I'm going to put on the community section for you so that you could post the question there, and I'll answer it there. Because I have to get going and the chat is stuck and I don't know what the problem is. Hopefully we'll have better luck tonight. All right, I'm going to go, guys. I will, I'm going to put up the message right now for Anna. And I'll see you guys tonight, probably about 10 tonight. All right, have a good afternoon, guys. Bye-bye.